Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the New Japan Cup final. Woo! Yeah, Ric Flair's here. Hiya Rick. It's time for that. It's episode 8 I believe. So yeah, we're crowning the junior heavyweight champion and we've got a little bit of a New Japan Cup winner. So who will challenge Jay White for the heavyweight title soon? Find out in this episode. If you missed the last episode, some people got injured and we're very sad about it, but it'll be fine because we're going to have a great show here tonight as we kick things off with 6-man tag team action as Great Bash Heel and Yuji Nagata defeat Colt Cabana and Ten Koji in 10-16 when Makabe pinned Colt with a lariat. Oh, what a lariat from Togi Makabe. It was a huge lariat. Some very nice and middle of the tier performances there from 6 solid wrestlers, I guess. I mean, Honma's not as good as people like Colt and Yuji and Makabe, but never mind. Anyways, who cares? We then have a 59C where in a bout that had decent wrestling but didn't have much heat. Chaos's Mikey Nichols, Roppongi Forever and Toru Yano defeat Amazing Red, TJP, David Finlay Jr. and Juice Robinson in 13-26 when Nichols pinned Finlay with a shooting star press. God, we love shooting star press in New Japan. Juice gets an impressive 71. Man's getting better, and I do like Juice Robinson. I do think he is brilliant. He wasn't suited to his gimmick, so he's now a fan favourite, and it's great. Oh, everything's coming up Robinson. We then look at the improvements where we see that Amazing Red's improving in technical, one half of the junior heavyweight tag team champions of course, but with that Chaos victory over them, maybe Roppongi Forever could get another shot at the belts. Who knows? We then have a 66C plus, where in a bout that had decent wrestling but didn't have much heat, Bushi, Dragon Lee and Sonata defeated Bullet Club's Tongans and Yujiro Takahashi in 10:53 when Dragon Lee pinned Yujiro with an Operation Dragon. Sonata with a 76, Dragon Lee with a 79 and Bushi with a 68, which are all solid performances, 2 of those very good. And the Tongans are doing alright, Yujiro's doing shit once again because he's shit. Dragon Lee and Leo Tonga improving technical, so fair play to them. And we then have a 62C up next, when about that had decent wrestling but didn't have much heat. Suzuki Guns, Davey Boy Smith Jr. I nearly said David Finlay Jr. Davey Boy teams up with Lance Archer and Taichi to defend the Never Openweight 6-man tag titles, and that's what they do is they defeat Alex Shelley, Jeff Cobb and Carl Fredericks in a very open competitive 13.5 minute bout, which sees Carl Fredericks pinned by Davey in the end with a run-in power slam. Taichi and the Killer Elite Squad make defense number 3 of the gold. Carl gets a 47, Cobb with a 48, Taichi with a 62 as does Davey, Shelley gets a 63, Lance gets a 69, and I'd expect a little more from Shelley there, but hey, it is what it is. I'd also expect more from Cobb at this point, you know. We've seen a lot of people improve a lot. Why is he not improving? He is great, but he's not getting the ratings that show it. Lance Archer improves in Rumble and Technical, yet again more improvements for him as Shelley improves in Rumble. We then have a 76B- when about that had good wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd. The team of El Phantasmo and Jay White defeated the team of Haruki Goto and Robbie Eagles in 16-17 when Jay White pinned Goto. He rolled him up, used the ropes for leverage. He gets the win. Goto was fuming after this. He was furious. He wasn't happy at all. So he gets a microphone and he demands that Jay White fights him. He says, I don't care what title, I don't care when it is, I don't care where it is, I don't care what it's for, just fight me. Because the blood feud, it's still there, you know, they still hate each other. Jay White obviously betrayed Chaos and Goto's still angry about that. And he hates what Jay's done to the titles, he hates how Jay and Goto just stroll around the little dickheads. He's furious as Haruki Goto, he wants a fight with Jay White. And maybe at some point soon he'll get it. We then have a 66C plus in your semi-main event bout of the evening, where in a decent match, Tetsuya Endo defeated Marty Scurll in 14-29 by pinfall with a shooting star press. During the match we also had ELP distract Tetsuya Endo, but he got sent it back. Endo, however, wins the junior heavyweight title, getting an 82. With Ospreay gone, he's the top performer in the junior heavyweight division, and even then he wasn't far behind Ospreay at all. They were meant to have a great bout in about a month or two's time, but we'll just have to save it for some point down the road. Marty was really off his game there. only getting a 47 as well. Marty's been very underwhelming since his return to New Japan in this save, and it's very sad to say. But it's time for your main event of the evening. Kota Ibushi, Tetsuya Naito. Both men who want to wipe the smug smirk off of the face of Jay White. Both men can do that by winning this bout tonight. They want to win the New Japan Cup here at Ryogoku. Can they do it? Only one can do it. Who will be victorious? Let's find out. Because in an 82B, in a bout that had superb wrestling and good heat, Kota Ibushi defeated Tetsuya Naito in 23:52 by pinfall with a Phoenix Splash to win the New Japan Cup. He gets another shot at Jay White, and he's buzzing. He gets an 86, Naito gets a 91. Kota improves in technical, lovely stuff. As then Kota Ibushi promises to right his wrong that loss to Jay White, that tainted defeat, and he promises to become heavyweight champion, but he doesn't want it at the next show, Wrestling Dontaku. He wants to wait until May, because week 1 of May, it's Rainbow Pride, and at New Japan Pride 2020, he vows to beat Jay White in a promo where he struggles when going off script. You know, he struggled when going off script, tensions got to him. You know, it's a big moment, and he said, I will love it if we beat him, because he's still got to go to Wrestling Dontaku. He's still got to fight Haruki Goto. But I tell you what, I will love it. I will love it if we beat them. And if anyone isn't a big fan of Kevin Keegan, then you probably won't get that reference, but I promise you it's kind of funny, so you know. But anyways, Yujiro, Robbie Eagles, and Amazing Red were overused. The show increased our popularity in 25 whole regions. No, that's 26. Sorry, I've just got tears in my eyes because I've just made myself laugh a lot. But yeah, so let's praise some big performance boys. There we go, they can all get praise. Oh, look at that, they're all happy. There's a happy time. Remember the Festival of Friendship? Remember Chris Jericho? Remember when he was meant to be at Wrestle Kingdom but injured his groin? He was celebrating his AEW successes a bit too much, and now we couldn't have Jericho versus Ibushi. But it's alright, it's fine. But anyways, the next episode of this series will of course be Wrestling Dontaku, and we will run a couple of Road 2 shows before then, but obviously they'll be off camera and I'll just let you guys know what happened and keep you guys informed. So 0.3 at buy rates, that's went up. 0.49 TV rating. Our money will be through the roof again. There we are. Look at that. Oh, we've actually lost money this month because our misc costs are just ridiculously high. We got less from pay-per-view revenue because we only ran one pay-per-view this month instead of 2 or 3. But it's fine. It'll be fine. But yeah, so thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all in the next episode for Jay White versus Haruki Goto. And there was a press conference after the show, as New Japan usually put up on YouTube, and Jay White answered the challenge, and he said that he won't give Goto the heavyweight championship match, but he doesn't really care about this shitty white belt, so Goto can have a shot at that. I mean, he won't win it because Jay White's the best wrestler alive, so it doesn't really matter that he puts the belt on the line. But fuck it, why not? Who cares? So that's from the words of, or the mouth of Jay White and Gato, who just said motherfucker a few times. But yeah, it'll be Jay White and Haruki Goto in the main event of Wrestling Dontaku. Who do you think will win? Comment down below. So yeah, au revoir.